They say everyone in Millersfield sleeps through the siren, but I never believed that could be true. Until last night, when I forced myself awake at 2:13 a.m. My phone buzzed with a single ominous notification: stay inside. I pressed my face to the window, heart pounding, and saw the empty street bathed in a sickly, unnatural glow. It was the only time the town ever felt truly silent, as if the world was holding its breath for something awful. Growing up, my parents would hush me whenever I asked about the siren. Tradition was all they'd say, their faces pulled tight with some unspoken fear. But the older I got, the more I noticed the little things: the blackout curtains every house had, the way even the strays vanished before midnight, and the fresh, thick salt lines along every doorstep. The local forums were full of jokes and theories, but no one ever explained what the siren really meant. I decided I'd stay up, just this once, and finally see for myself. When the clock blinked 2:13, the siren wailed, a sound that rattled my bones, low and mournful, almost pleading. I watched as a figure stepped from the shadows under the street lamp, tall and thin, moving with a stuttering, unnatural gait. It stopped in front of my neighbor's house and began to scrape at the salt line, its long fingers twitching in agitation. My neighbor, Mr. Dorsey, always grumpy and reclusive, opened his door and stared at the thing, eyes wide and vacant. Without a word, he followed it into the darkness. The siren cut off mid-howl, plunging everything into oppressive silence once more. The glow faded, and the world seemed to breathe again. I waited until dawn, trembling, and saw that Mr. Dorsey's house now sat empty, his salt line broken. No one in town mentioned him the next day, not even his closest friends. Now every night, I hear footsteps outside my window, and I wonder if I'm next, or if the siren was never meant to warn us at all, but to call them.